1 in 5 full-time national servicemen currently enlisted are new citizens or permanent residents. This is up from the 1 in 20 in the early 2000s. Of the 1 in 5, more than half are citizens by registration, with PRs forming the remainder. These were revealed in Parliament by Defence Minister Ng Eng Hen. He was responding to Non-Constituency MP Leong who asserted that citizens by registration are not doing national service. Dr. Ng says Mr Leong's statements are inaccurate and misleading.
I have decided that it's important to correct the misleading statements put out by Mr Leong because they strike at the foundations of equity and universality that underpin national service in Singapore. Just think about it. If pre-enlistees are misled into thinking that new citizens of their age are exempted, where will they have the heart to serve national service? The correct facts must be put out to reassure the national servicemen in the SAF and the home team.
Dr. Ng added that on average since 2000, 3,400 new citizens are registered each year who have been or will be enlisted to serve their NS duties. That's excluding those who receive their citizenship as mature adults. He stressed that the NS liabilities are the same for every young male citizen, whether by birth, registration or descent, and there is no differentiation. After his speech, Mr Leong pressed for the number of new citizens who did not do NS.
You still have to give me the number. It doesn't mean that 10% of them has served, 10% of our annual enlistment now consists of new citizens. Then all the new citizens have performed NS, right?
But Dr. Ng replied that it was not in the interest of the House to further debate on misleading and inaccurate statements, and that he had already given Mr Leong the full facts, like how new citizens form more than 10% of enlistees.
When I replied to his question in his PQ, why sportsmen, we had to be very selective in their deferment, my principal arguments was equity and universality. He ignored all of it and he jumped in. And now he says, well, I wasn't really referring to the young ones. I was just referring to others who were exempted. But he didn't give the facts. He has not denied that he knew all the facts. These are all the characteristics of misinformants. They give you half-truths, misleading statements.